Hi friends. Getting loaded up here. Gonna share to a couple of pages, and then we're gonna get started, and we're gonna talk about Club Couture and what it is, and show you some fabulous product. It's not showing me live yet. Just one moment. So how is everyone tonight? Be sure to, when you're popping in, to hit that share button on the bottom of your left-hand mobile device. I would greatly appreciate that. So I'm just trying to find my live image on my channel here. So for those of you who don't know, this is Couture, and we're going to do our Be Fabulous transfer, Club Couture transfer. So is it showing me live yet? There we go. So we're gonna share to my timeline, and then we're going to share into my group. 1 second here. Shocking Angels. Okay, so then I can bring up my comments, and then that way I can see all of you that are popping in. So when you come on, join in, please say hello. Hi Rhonda, how are you? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Club Couture. This is our club transfer for this month. It's called Be Fabulous. And if you're interested in Club Couture, we'll go over at the end about what it is and how you sign up. And it's a subscription. And we're going to do things. I'm going to make it on our board and base. So I made this on Sunday, Do Small Things with Great Love. So I'm going to put this on the back of it because it is dual-sided. So we're going to start with taking it out of our package. And you'll see that this is a B-size transfer. It is retail of $14.99. And this one comes in 2 pieces this month. So this line right here is our cut line. So I'm going to get a pair of scissors, and we're just going to cut those 2 pieces apart. And since our transfers are a silk screen sticky back transfer, we need to make sure we fuzz it because they are so sticky when we first get them. So I use my microfiber cloth towel. So I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to write on the back of this that this is the back of our, and this is going to be, I'm going to say the shadow, because this is a shadow. Okay. So I'm going to write that on the back of this one. And then on the back of this one, I'm just going to write Be Fabulous on it. Oh my God, B-U. Oh my God, I can't even spell today. Okay, so I'm going to write that on the back. That way, when I go to peel this off, I know that that's the back, because we want to make sure, see how this is shiny this side and this is kind of dull? We want to make sure we stick it back onto the shiny side so that it sticks. So as you can see, this is a nice silk screen, very fine mesh that our chalk paste is going to go through. So I'm going to put this down on my towel a couple of times. I'm going to pick it up. We're going to fuzz it. And this is called fuzzing so that it's not so sticky. So when we put it on our surface, it doesn't stick really hard. And when we peel it off, that it comes off nice and easy for us. So on this transfer, we have what we call registration marks. See these little dots right here? There's one there, one here. That's to help us to line up this piece. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And I'm going to line this up on here. Now, I'm going to make sure I leave room at the bottom here so that we can stick it back in our base. But I want to make sure those registration marks are on here too. And as we're putting it down, we want to make sure there are no bubbles in that silk screen. So we're going to just put that down and we're going to get it all nice and out. See, there's some bubbles right along here, so we want to lift it a little bit, put it back down. We want to make sure there's no bubbles in our silk screen. Okay? And I'm just going to use one of my angled squeegees to make sure we have a nice tight seal. Okay? So I thought I would use 3 different colors, and we're going to kind of get it like an ombre look. So I'm going to use our Honeydew, which is a newer color, Peony, which is new for this month, or for this catalog, and then Buttermilk. So Peony and Honey I've never opened yet, so I'm going to show you how they come. They come sealed like this. We're just going to peel this aluminum foil off, and they're a little tough to get off, I'm not going to lie, but they're supposed to be changing them, which we can't wait till that happens. Hi, Kim! So we're just going to peel that off, and this helps your paste stay fresher longer. And we're going to just turn that off. Now, this is normal the way it looks, so all you're going to do is, it's normal for our chalk paste to separate, and you're going to hear all this like popping and crackling. That's me stirring the pigment right back in to the chalk paste. So we're going to get all of them prepared and ready to go. So I'm going to stir this up. You want a nice creamy yogurt type consistency, which this is perfect. So we're going to set the lid off to the side for that. And then my other one, which is Peony, brand new color. It's fastly becoming one of my favorite colors. So now they've changed the seal in this one because this is a brand new. So see, our seals are a little bit easier to peel off now. So it's beautiful. Same thing, we're just going to stir it up until we hear all that popping and crackling gone. That way we know all our pigments are stirred back in. And these are made with natural pigments. So they stir up beautifully. Nice, perfect consistency on that one. Now this one I've already used before. This is our Buttermilk. So see how it's separated? That's normal. So we're just going to stir that all right back in. And I also spray, when I close up my jars, I also spray just a little bit of water in the top of them so that they're ready for the next time, so they don't dry out as fast. So that is all set. So we're going to put them in that order, going down. Actually, no, I think I might do it this way. I think I might do the yellow, green, and pink. So we're going to put some across the top, some across the middle, some across the bottom. So I'm just going to put some right on the top here. And I'm going to use quite a bit, but I can always squeegee some of it back off before I blend those pastes back in. Kind of reminds me of a sherbet ice cream. And I'm going to take my small squeegee and I'm going to turn it this way so that I can bring it across just like that. Okay, and I'm going to put that right back into the jar and set that one off to the side. And then this is our exclusive color that only designers could get. Same squeegee, just an exclusive color. And then we're going to put that right back into the jar. And then, oh, I got one more. One more squeegee. So we're going to put that peony right across the bottom here. Just like that. And I'm not going to worry about that excess because we're going to kind of blend that in. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of this color on those registration marks so that it'll make it easier to line back up. Oop, I'm not getting it on there. Because what's nice is those little registration marks can, we can clean them off later. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to blend these two like that. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take a little bit of excess yellow because I didn't do a whole lot, left a whole lot here. So we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to blend them across. Okay. And then I'm going to grab some paper towel, wipe my fingers off with. Keep that underneath my craft table so I always have it handy. And then I'm going to take just one of our squeegees that I've cut up, and I'm just going to squeegee that excess off and wipe it off into a paper towel, because we don't want that to go back into the jar because it'll contaminate our jar. So I'm going to go across and I'm just going to scrape off all that excess right away, all the way across. Okay, and we're all done with that. And then we're ready to reveal. So we're going to take and peel this off. Ooh, looks like sorbet. So we're not going to worry about this on the side or the registration marks because we can clean them up later after we're all done. So what I'm going to do now is close up my jars because I am all done with those. We don't want to leave them open too long because they will dry out. And we're going to throw our excess sticks and squeegees off to the side here. And we're going to set my jars off to the side. And then we're just going to close them up. Isn't that just a beautiful color? I love that color. Okay. And the same thing with this one. And I will go back and clean my jars up a little bit better later on. But I want to close them up. And then we're going to take a dryer and we're just going to dry this up really good so that we can put our next layer on. And you'll see that it'll change color as it's drying. That's how you know it's dried. Okay. Okay, we're going to give that just a second to cool off while we prepare our other transfer piece. So like I said, this brand new transfers, you always want to fuzz them. So we're going to fuzz up the next transfer. We already wrote on the back of that one. So if you have any questions or would like to know more about Club Couture and how you can get this wonderful product, up in the description above, I do have links to my website that you can check out. I also have some links up there to join my VIP group, and in that VIP group, I offer specials that are only for customers. So we're going to set that off to the side. So now I'm going to try and line up these little pink marks to help me. And I maybe should have done them in a different color because it's going to be a little harder to see. But we're going to do the best we can. Okay. Sorry if my head gets in the way. I got to see if I can get these lined up. Otherwise, we're just going to wing it. So it might be looking like we might be having to wing it. Be fabulous. There's that one, it looks like. Okay, that looks like it's going to be lined up just like that. Okay, so we're going to put it down, and we're going to use white Chalkology paste on this now. And we're going to give it a stir. And this one I'm just going to dip my squeegee in it, and we're going to just go over the words all the way down. And if there's too much, no worries. We're just going to put it right back into the jar. Just like that. And we're going to peel it back. Oh, didn't line it up so good, but that's okay. Because what's nice is we can redo it. We can wash it and redo it. But I'm going to leave it like that to show that it's okay. It's okay to make mistakes. You live and you learn, and that's how we learn to do things. So I'm just going to clean up my sides here a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of water down. And we're going to use a Q-tip. And I'm going to clean that spot right there. And I'm going to clean that spot right there. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to clean this off. Just like that. And if I want to redo it, I'll redo it. But I'm going to just leave it the way it is. I'm not worried about it. It kind of looks cool. So that's our board we did for tonight. That's our Club Couture for March. Now, give me 1 minute and then it sits in our base just like that. Okay? And then it's double-sided, so we did this one on Sunday. I'm going to wipe up my water. So, give me 1 second here, and I'm going to take my camera down so I can turn it to me so that we can talk about how you can get this wonderful product and a little bit about Club Couture. So, give me 1 second here. I'm going to change the angle of my camera. Okay. Whoop. I gotta rotate it again. Are we there? Okay. I hope it's the right way. Whoa. My clamp does not want to work. Okay, so let me rotate the camera. Ooh, am I upside down? Okay, we're not going to do it that way. So we're going to do it this way. I'm just going to have to hold it. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about Club Couture. So I know maybe this camera will go this way. Will that be better? There we go. Now I got it. Okay, so I'm doing this one-handed. So to get Club Couture, when you sign up, it is $19.99 plus tax. Shipping and shipping is free. So you will get in your Club Couture 3 single chalk paste of 3 different colors. So these are just samples of some colors that you might get. Okay. Then you get a B-size transfer. This is from February. So at the time it's called Oh Snap. So let me see if I can get that in the shot. Okay. When you go to sign up, the month that you are actually signing up for will start in April. It's free to sign up this month. So you won't get this month's transfer, but you'll get next month's. So you get the month of April. But what's really cool is at the time you sign up, if you like this Be Fabulous or the Oh Snap, you can get them at that time. Now you'll purchase those right away, and they will come to you right away. Now your April transfer won't come, and you won't be charged until April 5th. Okay? Now, at the time you sign up the very first time, we have what they call is a Kickstarter kit. So in that Kickstarter kit, you will receive a white Chalkology paste 3 ounce, a small squeegee, a multi-tool, 2 board erasers, that board and base that I showed you before that we did our transfer on, that Be Fabulous with the base. So here's the base that it sits in, just like that. And then our wonderful 9x12 Aiden magnetic chalkboard. So that is that, okay? This has a 50-year guarantee. So you'll get those two surfaces and the chalk paste, the multi-tool, the small squeegee, and the board erasers at the very first time you sign up. You can only do it when you first sign up for $69.99 plus tax and shipping. Now there is shipping on that, but your transfer, your Club Couture, there is no shipping. You just pay $19.99 plus your tax for your state. So if you're not in the state of Michigan, whatever your state sales tax is that's what you'll pay for. And you'll be charged for it on the 5th of the month, and we'll receive it shortly thereafter. Okay, and you'll be looking for this beautiful envelope because that's what it'll come in. Okay, and if you have any questions or want to know or have any, need some answers more about it. Oh, there also is a 3-month commitment to that. So it's for 3 months. So if you sign up for April, you'll get April, May, and June. And then anytime after that, if you don't want any more, then you can cancel it at any time. But you do have to commit to 3 months. Also, if you get a transfer 1 month and you are not happy with it, please let me know. We'll work something out. That is something that I will do personally for my own customers. That is not something that Club Couture will do. That's something that I'm doing. So if it's a transfer that you're not happy with, please let me know. Reach out to me, private message me. I will be willing to work with you, and maybe we can get you another B-size transfer that you would rather have. In the meantime, I am going to say goodbye because I have to be on a conference call at 8 o'clock. But I will be back on Thursday. Now, I'm not sure what time Thursday will, because my schedule is flexible on Thursday. So I may come on during the day, I may come on in the evening. I'm not sure yet. But I'm going to do a little bit bigger project. I'm going to do a multi-layered project for you on Thursday, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, PM me. I also have links up in the description, like I said, for my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe that. And also please like and share my business page, Chalking Angels, independent designer, Angela Stone. And I do have a VIP group link up there. That is for my customers only, no designers. Like I said, I do post sales in there, and there's one in there right now. It's a bundle, and it's a quick little cute bundle. If you want to check it out, it's only limited to 6, and I only have 2 more left. So if you'd like to know more about that, message me and join my VIP group. Thank you, and have a great night.